Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to just be finishing my Trollhunters shoes. Yeah, because I've been wanting to wear them, but they're not finished yet, so I can't wear them. But I'm very excited to finish them up. Right now, they look really good, but I'm afraid I'm going to mess them up, so fingers crossed I do not. I'm just going to go ahead and start working on the detail work right now for it, guys. I'm going to put more silver on the amulets because I thought it was enough, but after it dried, it was not enough. So, long story short, I'm going to have to do more work, but that's okay. It feels good to be doing, like, art again, though, because I've had much time to with holidays and all the craziness. Where's the fine tip brush, though? Welcome to everybody who has joined my channel. Well, not channel, but live, I guess. I don't know. See, it's been forever since I've been live. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's a problem. Okie dokie. The time and patience it takes to paint, it's ridiculous. It really. Hello. Sorry, my connection became unstable and it told me to wait, so I stopped talking for a second. How's everybody's holiday season going? Going good? Okay, honestly, I don't know if it's going to be more seen than that. The red, so that's the part that's not really working out for me, so I'm going to try to cover it up the best I can. It's cold. See, where I live, it's usually colder than it's is right now. Like, it hasn't even snowed yet, so it's a little weird to me because it's usually colder. And then, like, I was in Florida for Disney World, and it was so warm there. It was so beautiful. I'm like, it doesn't even feel like winter. It feels like spring at this point. But, yeah, so, yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold, though. I've learned that this year because, like, it's been a little chilly. As in, like, as cold, like I said. But I do not like the cold, and I'd rather it be hot. Like, I miss summertime already. So, I'm excited for summer. That's all I gotta say, really. I gotta do some red. I'm afraid I'm gonna smear the red because that's what happened last time. But we'll hope it works. I'm just gonna hope it works for it. Okay. Also, I'm not sure if any of you guys have social media or if you follow Trollhunters on Instagram. But did anybody see that suspicious post they did? Like, it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I was gonna make a video for it, but it was like the day I had to make the Trollhunters video about the post that they posted, but it's a pretty interesting post. It's Jim holding the amulet from episode Claire and President Danger. It makes it seem like it's a brand new like spot, like a new scene, though. It's not. I had to look it up. But it says, "What's life without a little adventure?" in the like caption. To me, that was a little suspicious because I'm like, are they like hinting to making another movie or series, which would be insane. It would be great because I'd be proven right. Because some people have like kind of dropped the fandom, like it's gone. Like lots of the people I follow on Instagram are like, yeah, it's gone, so I'm not gonna like do stuff about that anymore because it's over. I was like, guys, please don't say it's over like that. It's not over. That is weird. See, I'm telling you. Okay. So, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that's good, or should I do another coat of paint? If not, I can outline it. I think I might just be good to outline it. I'm not sure, though, because I just don't know. I think it looks good. I think it's good. It's good? I think it's good. Anyways. But yeah, so that Trollhunters post that they posted on their Instagram, it was a little suspicious to me. So I was like, what's this about? Another thing is, anyways, so like they like did a post where like it had like letters that were gonna spell out like the movie's name or whatnot, and the letters are from like different DreamWorks films and shows and stuff. But they had a lot of Trollhunters like font in there, and to me, I like, okay, Trollhunters is definitely a good show. It's definitely done a great job for DreamWorks, like for marketing and stuff. I think it's probably one of the most popular things. But at the same time, like stuff they could have done, but they chose to do Trollhunters font, which to me I was like, maybe they're trying to tell me something. Is it coming out? You should. Wait, should I quit from the series? Is that what you're saying? Or I shouldn't? Because listen, I don't know if I could ever forget about Trollhunters. It was so good. Although this horn gozzle is not turning out great, but it's okay. You know, we're gonna make it work. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Oh my goodness. This is very stressful. Okay. Can you kind of tell the outline? It looks lovely. I should do one. Yeah. I should do another coat. I'm so sorry. I confused myself. Anyways, I know like Trollhunters, like what it finished. Was it in August when it came out? The movie came out. It was July. July technically like finished in July, but I still have been thinking about this show pretty regularly, and I do not think it's going to be over quite yet. I think they're going to pull a quick one on us and surprise us for what they're going to be doing for the next series. I don't know though. Like the thing is, DreamWorks has like a lot of shows or movies for their franchise. But at the same time, I feel like they need to stick with the ones that do them really good. And I feel like Trollhunters could definitely be one of those ones. The fan base, I think it gets bigger by the moment. And if they stop making it, it won't become bigger. So they have to like figure out what to do with that for sure. But no, I really hope that Trollhunters is not over. Like I've said in a million videos before, but now that the new year is coming, I feel like we might get news whether or not. I feel like if there is going to be another series, we should hear news sooner or later, honestly. Also, you know what came out today came out yesterday? I think it came out today. It was the new How to Train Your Dragon show. I have so much mixed feelings about this How to Train Your Dragon show that just came out. This is the Dragon's 9 Realms. I'm not sure if you guys seen it or heard about it. I did make a video talking about it once the trailer came out. It looks interesting for sure. It doesn't feel like it'll be as dramatic or like impactful as original How to Train Your Dragons did with how the dragons went to hiding. I think it's going to be very interesting though to see what happens, to see if there's any ties to the generations from Hiccup or from Toothless. But I don't know really what to think about this show. I haven't seen it yet. I think I'm gonna try to watch an episode or two later. But it's either gonna be hit or miss because How to Train Your Dragon made another show. It was that little kids one on Netflix. I don't know what it's called. What is it? It's like I think it's just like dragons or something like that. I don't really know. It's definitely very kiddish compared to How to Train Your Dragon, where like there's an issue, they fix it, and like the dragons can talk to them too. I don't really know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but this is an actual show. I'm not making this up. But I'm very curious to see what that one could be about, personally. Yeah, see, it was bad. So the new one coming out, I don't want it to be that bad. But I didn't even finish that one. I like started it and I was like, this is just terrible at this point. So hopefully this new one coming out is pretty decent. I don't know though. Also, I don't know if there's any Spider-Man fans here, but has anybody seen the new Spider-Man No Way Home? Because I need to talk about that. But I don't want to do spoilers, so that's the problem. Because I will not spoil. I promise. If people have not seen it, they want me to talk about it, I won't talk about it, okay, guys? But it was a good movie. That's all I'll say. Big fan here, and I have not yet. You've got to watch it. It's pretty good. I wasn't disappointed. How does that look? Okay, it looks a lot better with it outlined. Okay, it's coming together. My least favorite part is probably going to be the horn goggles still. I don't know why it looks so ghetto, but it just does. So, you know, it's only for big fans. You know, like only true fans know what that's supposed to be. I feel like these are probably like the second pair of shoes I've worked the hardest on. I have some Star Wars ones. They don't look good anymore just because I've worn them so much. But they were like R2-D2 and C-3PO on them. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I do not mean to brag, but they were insane. You should watch Riverdale if you like drama. Listen, I've been actually thinking about watching that. I love Cole Sprouse because I grew up with Zach and Cody. And he's in that, right? Or am I just tripping? I think he's in Riverdale. I've heard it's pretty good, although I don't like scary, and it's kind of like drama scary, I guess. I don't know. I heard it's a little scary, but not like too scary. So like it's like Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. Such a good show. But I've definitely thought about watching Riverdale. It definitely looks good. Is it on Netflix? Is it a Netflix original? I can't remember. Because I remember I looked it up a while back, and I was like, I really like Cole Sprouse, and he's in this. I was like, okay, cool. I'm a perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Although I need to do the shadow. Now, you know, in the portal, I'm trying to think about something to put inside here. Like, maybe a quote. Like, you know how Claire says, I am not a man. Or I need a quote from Claire. What should I do inside the portal? Because I feel like that'll look cool. Or if I should not. I need votes. Because I don't know what to do. Instagram. It's all over Instagram. And I guess since I follow like a ton of show accounts, you know, it just pops up. They're like, hey, you might like this. But I do definitely want to watch. That's funny you said that. So I was thinking about that a lot this summer. I was like, I should watch that. I never like made time to watch it. This pen like is going dry. Stay with me. Slowly but surely. No, but yeah, I'm definitely trying to find some more shows or fandoms to definitely join a part of for 2022. Wow. It's already 2022. Well, not yet, but it's getting close. But anyways, because I have some big plans here in my channel this next coming year. Like, you thought we did some fun stuff. I'm hoping to do some more giveaways, some more Q&As, more lives, and definitely, I don't want to just focus on like one show. I want to focus on like everything you guys like. If that's Trollhunters, if that's really what you guys want to talk about, easy. I can talk about Trollhunters for days on end. But I definitely don't want to just focus on one thing and like have other people be left out. So, no, but it should be a fun year next year. So, stay tuned. Why it's being difficult. Beats pin. Sorry, that's probably really loud. I just got to get to work. Oh, look, and that worked. Lesson learned. If it's not working, just hit it against the table. Okay. Okay. No, but yeah, there's a lot of cool movies coming out this next coming year too that I'm really excited about. It should be really interesting, honestly. I'm also hoping to go Comic-Con again, but this time at Comic-Con, I'm doing it a little differently. Last time I went as like a guest, just wanting to look around, explore, because, it was my first time at Comic-Con. This time, I'm thinking about doing my own booth, another book to publish, and then have my own booth with my books and, Princes of Fandom merchandise and everything like that. So hopefully that will be cool. Oh yeah, the Batman. Is it the book? I mean, the comics or the movie? I'm a huge DC fan. Huge. As you guys know from previous episodes. Who am I? Movie star? No. From previous videos I've done. Out. I think that was gonna be a good movie. Honestly, I always feel so bad for DC because Marvel movies are actually like really put together well, and they've had the same consistent cast, and I don't know, they do a really good job like with the storytelling. The thing is, though, I feel like DC has like really good story, just they didn't execute it properly, in my opinion. Oh yeah, see the movie. Yeah, the movie coming out. I feel that. That will be a good movie, and I can't wait to watch it. It should be pretty good. This is like the attention to detail part, and it's taking forever. But yeah, so like I said, I want to do more Comic-Cons next year to definitely do some of those. I definitely want to do more giveaways. I don't know. There's so much I want to do for my channel next year, and like I don't know. I have it like all mentally planned out, but then when I think about it, I'm all like, will that work? I don't know. It'll work. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have so much fun next year. So make sure you subscribe. I felt there was another thing the Dragon Prince season 4. I think that's supposed to come out at the end of next year or something like that. But there's also a video game coming out about it, and that would be fun. That's another thing I feel like DreamWorks kind of messed up with was Dragon Prince. I just watched that this year, but it was a really good show, and I feel like they kind of lacking in like making more of it. Another good show. It's the Camp Cretaceous. That's actually a good show. The last season that just came out, I won't say anything just in case people haven't had the chance to finish it. The ending did shock me though, and I can't wait for the next season, The season before this one, I think was season 3, when that one ended, they were like left on the boat, I was like, are they seriously going to try to do a whole season with these kids just trapped on a boat? Like, I didn't really understand. Also, like how there's tied into the movies. I love Jurassic Park, the movie, and Jurassic World. I definitely grew up on Jurassic Park, so the show and the new movie Jurassic World is really cool. I'm excited to see what they do with the new movie coming out and the new season coming out for the Camp Cretaceous. That's also a really good show. If you have not seen it yet, I recommend you watch it because I would not mind making videos about that. Anyways, now just time to make the amulets all pretty. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, though. But anyways, yeah, so Dragon Prince, Camp Cretaceous should be coming out with more seasons next year. Miraculous Ladybug, there's a Miraculous Ladybug movie coming out, I know, but I don't know when. I think it does come out next year, though. It was supposed to come out at the end of 2021, but we're there. So unless they're going to drop a trailer and then the movie within a week, then we've got some stuff to do. Jurassic Park and World are very good. Agreed. They're really good. And if you like those and you have not seen Camp Cretaceous, I definitely recommend you watch it. I'm not going to lie. The first season is kind of like a kid's show. Like, you're like, okay, this is repetitive. But they do a really good job of making it pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. See, I say, oh, little kids show, and then, like, that's all I watch. So I don't know why I'm like, oh, it feels like a little kids show. All I watch is kids shows. But kids shows are so good. Honestly, they're so good. I love them. Like, Max Layba, TROLLHUNTers, like, I don't know, what's another one? Camp Cretaceous. Does Dragon Prince count? Dragon Prince is really good. And then what else is there? I don't know, all of my stuff. All of my favorite shows are kids shows, apparently. This is so hard. I can't make a circle for the life of me. I want them to make a Nightwing movie. That would be awesome. I love Nightwing. He's not my favorite. Grayson's not my favorite Robin. My favorite would be Damian Wayne, but he's my second favorite. So, and Nightwing, I love Nightwing with his colors and all that. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing, because they would be really popular. Like, they would be, honestly, very popular if they did it properly. You say you want there to be a Nightwing movie. Who would you want to play Nightwing? I feel like that's always such a huge deal breaker too. Like, your favorite character should have a good actor, because if they don't have a good actor, the character is pretty much ruined. So, who would be your dream cast for Nightwing? I don't know. I don't really know enough young actors that would be a good Damian Wayne, because I'm like, if Damian Wayne was ever in a movie, they would have to execute him properly. But I don't really know anybody that would play good Damian Wayne at the moment. But I feel like they could find somebody. Look, this is actually kind of turning out pretty cool, right? Yeah? Just tell me yes, because it makes me happy. I really don't know who can play him. Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, I don't know who could play, like, I don't know who would play him either, honestly. But he's a very popular DC character. So if anybody got a standalone movie, it could be him. What other movies are coming out this upcoming year that I was like, oh, I need to see that? Disney's dropping a lot of movies like this year, you know? There's the new Buzz Lightyear movie coming out. Is that next year, or is it 2023? I think it's 2022. That looks good. I've always really loved Toy Story, so I feel like that will be a good one. At the same time, though, I have mixed feelings about it, because to me, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, Toy Story was a great story as it is. Like, why did they have to make a standalone movie for Buzz Lightyear? I know it's not like the same Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, guys, now you're just trying to make marketing money off of Buzz Lightyear. It should be interesting, though. I mean, Disney does pull through. They make pretty good movies. What movie was it recently that I watched that was Disney? I was like, this is really good. Oh, Encanto. I'm not sure if you guys seen the new Disney movie, Encanto. But that was a really, really good movie. I loved it. I would like to see Deadpool 3. All right, I'm going to be honest right now. I've never seen one of the Deadpool movies. I have not watched them yet. I've heard they're good. I just haven't watched them. Right now, I'm actually working through watching all the Marvel movies, like, in order, like, because I haven't seen all of them, actually. So, it's a slow process. Of course, I broke the rules when Spider-Man came out, so I had to watch that one. So I kind of jumped ahead in the, like, order, but I'm currently, like, trying to watch them in order. So, yeah. I'm excited, though, to finish it, because like I said, the Marvel movies are really good. It's not that I don't like Marvel. Like, it's not like, oh, I don't like Marvel, I like DC. I like both of them. So, I feel like they do a really good job making the Marvel movies, and the actors do such a good job playing them. Whenever I see, like, Captain America or Iron Man in a different movie, it does that's what I see. This is taking forever. Honestly, I was really hoping I was going to finish these today, so we might get another live sometime soon, because I think I might only get to finish this one shoe. I'm trying to think of other things to talk about. There's one more. Oh, I know what it was. Silly goose. Star Wars. Star Wars is coming out with a ton of shows this upcoming year. Star Wars is my favorite. When I went to Disney World, we went to Galaxy's Edge, and I built my own lightsaber. I built my own droid. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. Right there. I built that droid. Yeah, it was lots of fun. Definitely a huge Star Wars geek, so I'm excited to see what they're going to do with these new shows coming up. Another one is Ahsoka. Ahsoka's getting her own show. I'm excited to see all these reviews on these new shows coming out because I have nothing else to talk about. Best MCU movie, Iron Man and Far From Home. Have you seen Squid Games? I have not seen Squid Games. See, I'm telling you, I only watch little kids shows apparently because I need to watch all these other ones that are really popular. I've heard Squid Games is really good, and it was probably one of the most popular shows, right? Because was it this summer or this like fall when it was really popular? It sounds interesting. I've heard that it's kind of like Hunger Games, you know, with like the game and stuff. I have no idea what it's about. It's about squids and they're fighting each other. Just kidding. I'm not that behind on the trends. It's like a game show, right? And then like they like play to the death or something like that. Like I said, I haven't seen it, but I've seen like stuff on Instagram and Pinterest about it and YouTube. I've really actually heard, oh, you like Stranger Things? Oh, you'll love Squid Games. I was like, what's Squid Games? If you want to see blood. See, I've heard that there's a lot of gore on that, and I don't really like gore. But I've also heard that the gore, like the blood, looks like grape juice. But at the same time, I'm all like, okay, that's, I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, I don't know. I've really definitely heard that I should watch that from my friends. Like, oh, it's such a good show. I'm like, okay. Coming out on Disney Plus. I know there's another one that's like, oh, yay. I think that's pretty much it. A lot of Star Wars stuff. I can agree with you for the best MCU movie. Personally, you have not seen the new Spider-Man yet, so that one I think is my favorite. But I also like Thor. Just like the original first Thor, I really like that one. But I really like Loki. I have not seen the trends for Marvel for sure. I've been behind for a while, so I'm finally catching up though. And yeah, I think the next one that I'm on would be Black Panther or Doctor Strange. I haven't seen either of those yet. I started Black Panther a while back, but I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on because, you know, I didn't watch Marvel movies. And I was like, okay, and I turned it off because I didn't know what was going on. But I feel like now that I know what's going on with the story, yeah. So this is taking forever, but look, it looks so cool on the camera. And the person does not look like this nice, but on the camera, it looks okay. Best horror movie you've seen for me is Scream. I do not like horror movies. I watched one. It was, what was it called? Pet Sematary. I'll never watch another horror movie again. I don't know why. I just can't do it. I just can't. I know it's such a little kid thing to say. I seriously can't do it. But, I mean, I know everyone's all like, they're so good. The stories are good. I just can't do it. I can't. Trollhunters Season 3 was scary to me. Like, I'm a baby when it comes to scary stuff. A baby. But you know what? I'm just being honest. I just can't. Okie dokie. So close yet so far. I'm probably just going to finish this one shoe, this live stream, and then wrap it up because ain't nobody got time to watch me paint another shoe. It's taking forever. I'm going to die. It's okay though. I'm just going to do a circle right here. I mean, back in the day, I probably would have been able to look at, like, you know what the amulet looked like. But I honestly, I'm not going to lie, I watched a few episodes with some friends because, you know, I was like, you guys got to watch Trollhunters. But at this point, like, I don't know. I tried. I really did try to watch the Rise of the Titans, but I couldn't finish it. I turned it off because I'm like, I don't like the way this show ends. Like, why am I putting myself through this? But, I mean, I still love Trollhunters, don't get me wrong. I love it. But it did make me mad, so. It's complicated. It's complicated. What the? It's complicated. Boom. There we go. Okay, Trollhunters Amulet. Let's see what this has to say. Hello? Beautiful. Okay. I think Jim became the devil when his voice changed to evil. When his voice changed, I didn't know that the voice actor had died. But, I mean, it was a really clever way to do the different voice changing things. I did miss the original voice actor, though. But, I mean, the new one, he did a really good job. He did the best he could. And it was a really clever way for them to, I'm very curious, though, to see what's next for the Tales of Arcadia series. I mean, I don't know if we'll see Jim and the others again. That might have been, their last one. When they were like, oh, yeah, we're in Trollhunters. That could have been the last story of Jim and, Dukes and stuff. But I feel like there's definitely a chance that we could see something Tales of Arcadia again in the future. Maybe not, with those characters, but with different characters. Maybe even a different timeline. But I definitely feel like there might be something more to it. Ta-da! This is actually turning out and I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy. Okay. There we go. Not gonna lie, I kind of made this up. Oh no. It's fine. I missed a part of the amulet, but I think we'll pass as okay. Because, look. See, there's supposed to be another piece right there. You see, there's supposed to be 3 circles, but there's only 2. But, I mean, it's fine. Right? It's fine. I mean, I'm walking these shoes. No one's gonna, treat. I don't know the word I'm thinking of. Or I really don't. I'm just being honest. Do you like to read comic books or books? I like comics. I love books. I've read so much books this year. It's not even funny. I do like comics too, though, but I really do like comic books. I mean, books. But I do like comic books too. But books would probably be my favorite one. What is your favorite comic? Since you like comics, which one is your favorite? If you only had to read one more, one the rest of your life, which one? I'm just waiting for you to reply. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. I was just waiting. I feel like Daylight's good. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, I'm almost done with this shoe, and then I'm done for today. But I definitely want to put some highlights, some lighting into my shoe because I'm extra like that. Oh, it's a brand new pin. I didn't know that. Yes. Okay. Sorry, it takes for me forever to get these pins going because I gotta shake out the paint. Yeah, the paint in there. I was like, is it gel or paint? It's paint. But it takes forever to get them going. Beautiful. I love these pins. Have you seen Tick Tick Boom yet? I have not, but I want to watch it so bad. I think I'm gonna watch it sometime this week. I really want to watch it though. It looks really good. Because the person who wrote it is Lynn. He wrote Hamilton, and I love Hamilton. But it would look really good. I also love Andrew Garfield. So I feel like, I'm like, this is just a double win right now. I need to watch this. And I love musicals. Like, they're like one of my favorite things. So, yes. Have you seen it? Is it good? Because I've heard it's good, and I've also like heard it's just like, it's okay. But like, I'm like, should I put something in there? I feel like I need one. I have Crispy for one for Jim. Claire. Whoa, that's not how you spell that. Claire Nunez. Quotes. Do you like Shakespeare? Shakespeare. What was this? Everything she says? Bruh. Yes, I sing along with the songs. Isn't that the best? I love it. I make everything I watch a sing along. I don't even care if it's in the description. I make it my own. See, I'm Not a Man is such a classic Claire quote. What should I do? Shish kebab. That's also a good one. Look at this. Look, they seriously, whoever did this is my hero. They seriously took the time to put the episodes, seasons, and like put them in there. That's dedication. Ooh, this is If You Give Into Fear. So, or The Fear Won't Control Me. That's a good one. Maybe I'll do that one. Should I put Fear Won't Control Me inside the portal right here? I feel like I should. Hello, what's up? I'm gonna do that. If you're joining, we're honestly just talking about pretty much every single show or movie ever created, and I'm drawing. Okay, I'm gonna do Fear Won't Control Me. Where is it? Where'd it go? Fear Won't Control Me. Okay, let's do this. Should I do white or black? I'm gonna do black. Okay. Fear. Bruh. Okay. I was like, this thing ain't working. There's also a ton of video games coming out next year. I'm so excited. One of my favorites, Breath of the Wild, and their second one's coming out. I'm so excited for that. Like, I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. Fear won't control me. Okay, perfect. I feel like I need a Toby quote now. For what side? Toby doesn't get a quote. There's no room. I'm gonna think about this. You know what, though? What would be kind of cool? I don't know if I have the time or the patience, but if I just put quotes all over the shoes, like all over the white part. Bruh. That's beautiful. I would cry. I cried so much when Toby died. I couldn't imagine how much I would cry if Jim died. But, like, at the same time, I feel like, would they go back in time for Jim? Like, would they even think about that? I don't know. Or have they? Because, the whole, time thing is all whacked up now. All whacked up. I was watching the recipe for disaster last night. Not last night, the other night. But it's when, Strickler goes over to Jim's house in season 1. He says, I know you have a thing for Claire, and I know you'll do anything for Toby. And that just hit different. It hit different after the Rise of Titans ending, because he did do everything for Toby. He changed ready for action, ready to go. I'm actually about to go off of this live stream, which is kind of sad. But what can I say? I'm a busy person. Okay, ta-da. How does that look? I don't know if you guys can see. Fear won't control me. Okay, I swear my handwriting looks better in person, not on the video camera, but it looks really good in person, I promise. It looks fine. I think it looks cool. There, so I finished this side. I feel like maybe I should try to find a quote. Maybe put the... Ooh. Maybe put daylight is mind's command. That might be sick. I think I might go with that. Put daylight is mind's command. That's what I'm going to do. Because, the aimlets are. And then I could do eclipse is mind's command. Somewhere. Why did I not make there be room for anything on my shoe? So I'm going to put daylight is mind's command. Sorry. I focus so hard when I'm writing because my handwriting's not the greatest. It would be funny if there was 3 gyms. It would be like Toby and Andrew, them being gyms. That would be very funny. I would love that, actually. I always wonder if there's another gym, because Jim always wondered that. Would there be 2 gyms now? Because Jim went back in time. I don't know. See, these are the kind of answers I need answered. Like, I just need to have a sit down or another episode, like another series to happen so I can have all my answers questioned. All my questions answered, I mean. Daylight is mine. See, look. That's going to look cool, I think. I don't know if command is going to fit. Toby will easily get killed by Bueller. Agreed. Toby can't stay alive for anything. He got eaten by a troll, for crying out loud. Toby cannot be a troll hunter. I am so sorry. I will go on and on about this. But that's just, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. But yes, he would die by Bueller. Bueller would destroy him. Like, I'm surprised Bueller didn't destroy Jim. Honestly. Like, I just don't get it. See, how's that look? It's backwards for you guys, though. But daylight is mind's command. It's pretty sick if I do say so myself. Okie dokie. Okay, that looks cool. I like it. Now, for this part, should I put glory on the back of the shoe? Like, glory. You know what I'm talking about. Jim's killing each other because they can't decide what to cook. That would be a mood. I could see them fighting over what to cook or who's the best cook. Good job. Thank you very much. I try. I really did try. Would Jim teach Toby sword fighting? See, I was wondering if he would do that too. And then would Toby ask him, how do you know how to sword fight? And Jim would be like, it's all in the wrist, man. All in the wrist. I feel like that would be a conversation that would have to go down. Because, yes, Blinky taught Jim how to fight, but at the same time, if a human was teaching a human how to fight, I feel like it would change dramatically. Like, it took Jim a while to learn how to fight, but he was being trained by a troll. So if Toby was being trained by Jim, I feel like it would have been kind of different, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know if it actually would be or not. But, yeah. I have a feeling this is like an... Oh, yeah. That's right. Toby is not as nimble as Jim. That is very true. I wouldn't be as respectful to Toby as I can. Jim's very nimble. And Toby's really not that nimble. I mean, Toby has some other good things, like his personality, and he's really good with the Warhammer, but he's just not swords, like he's not a sword fighter. He's a Warhammer kind of person. Like if he was like class, he wouldn't be like a warrior. He'd probably be like in the heavy class, or like could be an archer. You know what I'm saying? I need Jim to take Claire on a rooftop for a date. Yes. That would be romantic, wouldn't it? I would love to see that. Honestly, I feel the way that they treated us with the whole Jim and Claire's relationship was kind of jacked up. For one thing, like, okay, we don't know for a fact if if Claire and Jim end up with each other. Like, yeah, it's like kind of like obvious, because, he'll try until she loves him or whatnot. But at the same time, like, it's never like set in stone. Like, don't worry, they end up together. Like, it's just like, will they end up with each other? Like, or will she end up with Steve? Or Dukesy? Like, if Dukesy was introduced to Claire, I feel like they might end up with each other because, like, even when Jim and Claire were dating in season 3, she blushed when Dukesy and her, like, touched hands. Suspicious, if you ask me. That's the one thing I didn't really like about the movie either, was that we didn't get any work that they had in their relationship. Only Jim knows about that. No, not Steve and not Dukesy. I hope not, but I mean, I don't know. And what about Aja? I feel like Aja and Krell will automatically crash land no matter what, though, at Arcadia. Because whatever happened up there, it wasn't affected by the trolls. So everything that happened in Arcadia 5, like, it just happened. So there was no, like, Jim going back and changing that. Jim didn't really have anything to do with the aliens. So they're going to come. And I wonder if Steve will help them or not. Because part of the reason Steve helped them in the first place was because he was a creep slayer. And if there's never Steve's never introduced to the trolls, then he might never become a creep slayer. And then Aja and Steve will never be a thing. I've obviously thought a lot about this because, it just happens. Now I'm asking for more. I need more troll hunters. Me too. I can't believe it hasn't been a whole year yet since Trollhunters Rise of the Titans came out. But I'm already ready for more. I want them to do, like, maybe a book even. I would take a book at this point. The aftermath of, like, what happened. That would be pretty cool. But I'm not really sure if we're going to get that. Jim needs to get... But a spider bomb gets the girl. Oh, he needs to get bit by a spider. And boom, gets the girl. Yes. That's the way you get the girl, guys. Just get bit by a spider. I mean, it works for Spider-Man. Oh no, my dog's barking. Anyways, that is the Heartstone, or what I've gotten of it, actually. But that's going to dry. The black part is drying. So there's nothing else I can do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and end my live stream right now. Thank you guys for talking with me, talking fandoms, Trollhunters, and all of the above. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas coming up. I do hope to drop a video on Christmas, so watch out for that. But anyways, keep it crispy. Have a lively day, and stay crispy. Have a good one, guys.